Our group is called Spineapple. There you go. All right. Embark. I have 70 unpicked skills. Does anybody who's named want a skill? All right. Dwarven Outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek is finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Casserole. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the cheetahs get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Estiloril, WhirledChirp. Strike the earth. Also, this is a small thing, but I would like for this message to depend on some of the world settings. Like, I know it does the ere the cheetahs get hungry, but we are certainly not going to be entombed by winter in this hot, steamy wasteland. Oh, look at them all. Hey, Stray Afrovenator. How you doing? A very large bipedal dinosaur with a giant biting jaw and a strong, flexible neck. Spinosaurus aegypticus. This is the hatchling. A gigantic bipedal dinosaur with a ferocious biting jaw and short arms. It is amphibious and has a sail. Stray Carnotaurus. A huge bipedal dinosaur with a giant biting jaw and short arms. I feel like that's the same description. It has 2 small horns over its eyes. All right. And we have chickens. Hello, chick. Hello, chick. No, hello, chick. Out of the unnamed dwarves, does anybody happen to like chickens? Hi, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. In case you didn't know already, I'm an author, and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about 2 siblings, one who is taken, and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Anthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my 2 short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are 2 short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. Cyril likes grindlings for their slithering nature. I don't know what a grindling is, but you do you. Okay. That's Domenthal. That's Firefly. Expedition leader. All right. No one likes chickens at this time. Oh, crap. I still didn't get the waterfall. Oh, no waterfall for me. This is fine. All right, what do we have? We have clay. We have sandstone, and it's not in an aquifer. We have chalk. Carnelians. Siltstone. Gypsum. Ooh, we have limonite. Dolomite. I mean, it was really close. Like, I think I wasn't that far off. Silt is all the way up here. All right. I want dolomite to be a more brilliant pink. Clay? Yeah, we have clay. Opposite of fire. Oh, waterfall is firefly. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, first off, we have 0 food, so we should probably do something about that. Are these grazers? That's a question. Are these grazers? They're giant meat-eating dinosaurs, David. No, they're not grazers. They're gonna graze on these yaks, is what it is. Random Migo number. You think they're carnivores? They desire an endless supply of veggie trays. All right, well, we'll throw them in here for now anyways, with the yaks. The chickens are allowed to roam free as per usual. All right, so fortress. We have horned melons. Somebody liked horned melons, right? I don't know how you pick these things out. Like, I do not see the vegetation like you do. You just see things and I'm like, all right, that's background noise to me. But yes, we have horned melons. They're right here, apparently. The bright yellow shape is unique to them. Sure. I don't think I've ever noticed a melon is my point. Not in the game anyways. We have rope reeds. I don't see any cotton, but we have jute. Is jute a fabric one? I don't remember. Jute is? Okay. Well, again, we don't have food. Food should probably take precedence over that stuff. All right, let's chop a few trees. Lots of brown circles. Exactly, Firefly. You're seeing it the way it's intended to be. All right. So the question is, do I want to go down? I don't think I care about going down. I do like to build inside the walls of a canyon like that, but I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. I do that a lot. Ooh, we have a little bit of a pit here. Who would like to live in a pit? We have lime trees. I have to remember we have exactly one axe and one pick. All right, I think we're gonna need to do some gathering here. So let's start off by gathering what we can. Excuse me. Yes, we have one anvil, I know. Brown recluse Spider-Man silk. I could set up a loom right now and get this. I mean, I couldn't do it right this second because I don't have any wood. Disassemble that. And I think I'm actually going to say, don't gather this stuff. Don't walk over here. Nothing on the map yet, but we haven't unpaused. Do I want to disable fishing? I think fishing is fine. No menthol, good luck on the fishing. I saw the skull and crossbones. I'm like, oh crap, how did we already die? But no, it's just, oh, you have no food. Well, what else is new? Also, let's go ahead and create a stockpile for food because we better get that going. Otherwise, they'll just rot, you know? Oh, David. I don't remember how to play this game. Do you remember how to play this game? This is not for meals, not for meat, not for fish. It's really just for plants, actually. Hold on. Just plants. Thank you. You only rock you ate fishing? Plants, fruit, and leaves? All right, do that. All right, now that we've unpaused a little bit, let's take a little look at the other here. Oh, there's birds on the map. Yeah, I'm gonna need to process plants, that's true. All right, we have logs. So, workshop. We need a loom, because I am not gonna waste that perfectly good brown recluse Spider-Man silk. Let's also get a farmer's workshop going. Yeah, we have Spider-Man silk, man. I might want to tell labor. I could go over and say expedition leader and Moses only do these things, but I think I'm more inclined to say we have dedicated plant gatherers. If Marvel and DF did a crossover? If what? I'm sorry, I get enough crossovers in Magic, it kind of drives me nuts. Alright, we already have a collect webs job. Peter Parker be trying to do his job, and the doors are just trying to trap him for cloud direction. Yup. Well, you were just going away here. All right, so we have clay. B-Ray! How you doing? Give us all your treats. We have a buddy to feed. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, B-Ray? Were you playing some Dwarf Fort today? For those of you coming in from B-Ray's channel, my name is David, or Telenartho. This is my first day back to streaming in quite a while, so I've been offline. I do have a new schedule. It's going to be starting soon. Yeah, and this is my very first look at the dinosaurs as a player. I've seen some of the dinosaurs as a viewer, but now I wanted to play. Hey, Kita Joe. Hey, Wither with me. That's a lovely username, by the way. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, we're just getting back into it. We spent, I don't know, an hour chatting and then an hour on creating the world, and now we've spent 20 minutes before we unpaused, which is pretty normal. So we're at the very beginning of the fort. We're in the 19th of granite. We embarked with 2 Carnotaur hatchlings, 2 Spinosaurus hatchlings, and 2 Afrovenators, which apparently don't have hatchlings. So that's fine. What else do I want to say about this map? We have brown recluse Spider-Man silk that we're trying to gather. We embarked with all that stuff. We didn't actually embark with much else. We embarked with a single copper axe, a single copper pick, an iron anvil, 13 beer, and then 2 goblets. And that's it. So we're working on doing things. Finding that it takes forever for your dinos to fertilize the eggs. Oh. Yes, 2 dino bone goblets. That's true. Before we go any further, I should probably say I am an author. I have several books out. One of those books just came up in chat. It's called Anthropods. This is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction with strange narrators and main characters. So like the cover story there is called The Cube. It is about a sentient ice cube that is starting a revolution from the freezer.
Buy my book.
Thank you, Spitchell. That there is Out of the Dark, which is my debut novel. It is a portal horror about 2 siblings trying to find each other. And B-Ray, feel free to let us know what you were doing in the dwarf forting, and also if you need to raid and run or de-stream, I completely understand. Thanks again for sharing your community with me. I appreciate you. All right, so yeah, let us continue. Thanks so much for the follows. I do anonymous follows here. I actually have no notifications on follows at all on stream, but that's okay. You trying to get some dinos to help you mine out the old HFS? Yeah. The happy fun stuff. So it's funny, chickens and other small birds, they spawn their own things to eat, and that's a way to shortcut things, right? The grazers, they just walk around and they eat stuff on the ground. The non-grazers, they just do stuff. I've never really noticed that. Like, I've had dogs and stuff like that, but I've never really noticed it beyond that. All right, we have brown recluse Spider-Man silk. Let's go. Thanks so much for the raid and run, Kita Joe. Thanks. Nice to meet you as well. I know dwarves will scour for vermin if they can. We have sand people. Not sand people, but sand people. I landed. That never happens. All right, now we have an abundance of wood. You get the wood, you win the game. We have some plants to work with. The menthol is fishing in the river. Oh, you have already caught a mussel. All right, we need a stockpile for that. This is a stockpile. And that's your fishing zone. I saw the dinosaur come down. I'm like, oh crap, there's an animal coming at me. Right, that's our animal. Yes, I remember now. Firefly, nice landing. All right, I feel like we're gonna need barrels urgently. What's our miner doing? Processing plants. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna want to plant things. Maybe we plant up here. Like, it hasn't been that long since I've played, but my goodness, it feels like forever. This fun fact, I don't really play offline. I like playing it on stream. Random bingo number. Hype train reaches level 3. Sad, I won't get that today now. Had some great support today though. Thanks again for all the resubs and the showing up. I appreciate that. All right, so we'll have jute here. And we'll have red spinach here. I think I'm going to go over here. Like, this looks like a good zone. And I'll just say this is a gathering zone. I don't even know if any of these are fruit trees, but it's fine. Mahogany, date palms, macadamias, mangoes, limes. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. No, menthol, you're selling yourself short. You've already caught 2 raw mussels. Good job. I have not had lunches yet. All right, Carpentorio. That's our 3rd log out of the wagon that we've already deconstructed. Do we have any other seeds yet? We have elephant head amaranth. Oh yeah, you can do the whole task thing. We still have that here. All right, make me some barrels. Like at least some. Maybe 10? I started digging down and now I'm kind of like, maybe I just build an above ground fort. Might do that. I need a still. Get your teeth stuff on. That's a little weird, but that's okay. Probably should get a fishery up and running, but I want to make sure we have barrels on hand. I want to point out that the very first barrel that we made is a superior quality barrel. Zephon, who is not a terribly good carpenter, just a dabbling carpenter, is doing quite well for himself. You're drinking out of the river. This is fine. We have drink right here. We have drink at home. Ah, darn it. This will be for drinks. Like, I really don't even care that they haven't started digging that out yet. It's like, well, maybe I don't even want to do that. All right, so this is open. This is for Elephant Head Amaranth. I hope some of these are brewable. I didn't actually look into that. Brew some drink. Just a reminder, we do have a channel point redeem for people who want to join the fort. You can get in early just like the rest of people. We have sweet potatoes. Can I make sweet potato wine? B-Ray. Excellent. You were once gifted a tiny box filled with many teeth. Nice. All right. So B-Ray, would you like to be Moses the Weaver? It's Mitchell, congratulations on landing. Zaneg the Herbalist, Cyril the Herbalist, or Zephon the Expedition Leader. Those are your 4 choices. Weaver sounds good. You are Moses the Weaver. You are 52 years old, rather. You're strong, you have a high social awareness, you're creative and patient, you're not dutiful, and you avoid fights. You have a need to drink alcohol and pray to the local deity Nifi Kenombisan, and I know I pronounce that differently every time I say it, but that's okay. She hates vows and obligations, promises, and other binding elements that could restrict her life, though she is conflicted by this for more than one reason. She would flee even the most necessary battle to avoid any form of physical confrontation, and she works to square this natural tendency with her respective martial prowess. Wow, I would also flee from basically anything. She tends to assume the worst of 2 outcomes will be the one that comes to pass. She tends to avoid crowds and is often nervous. She is brave in the face of imminent danger and is rarely happy or enthusiastic. She is conflicted by this as she values parties and merrymaking in the abstract. She is quick to anger, but likes a little excitement now and then, and tends to hang on to grievances. She rarely feels discouraged. She dreams of creating a great work of art one day, personally doesn't particularly care about craftsmanship, and doesn't care if others take the time to master skills, and does not care about a family one way or the other. Likes the gypsum, silver, lace agate, woolly mammoth wool, cotton paper, the color blue, cubes, windows, gazelles for their grace. The words of the uncertain diamond, the sound of the sienna intricacies, and the sight of the saffron of smiling. When possible, she prefers to consume python. Python. Sea nettle jellyfish, giant one-humped camel cheese, because two-humped camel cheese is chewy. And Kaniwa beer, and absolutely detest snails. Welcome to the fort. You're from Australia. What can you say? Steak's tasty? I mean, you could say that. You could. All right. Have we gathered all the... We're still gathering silk. Huh. I did not have it on my bingo card that we would have an excess amount of silk on this map. I don't know what excessive will be, but more than one. We have some pendant amaranth beer, making some rice wine. There, we can get another. Wait, I was joking about maybe making Dwarf Fort, Stardew Valley, but Dwarf Fort, but maybe we just plant in this place. We have dinosaurs and we have plants. All right, we'll do rice here. Excessive, more than one. Uh-huh. These trees are bothering me. I don't know why they're bothering me, but they're bothering me. All right. Pendant amaranths. Oh, we have rope reeds now too. We didn't do pendant amaranths up here, right? Jute, red spinach, elephant head amaranth. All right, we're good. No need to worry. We got it all covered. Do you need to have a separate farm plot for every single kind of plant? Yes. Yes, I do. Stop judging me. Oh, the chickens. Hey, chickie. He was aggravated after being pestered by flies. All right, we'll have rope reeds too. They look kind of like burnt pancakes. The chickens do? What looks like burnt pancake? Oh, the trees. The trees? Maybe that's what you were talking about. It's my job to guess and place random judgment on things. It's fine. No, Menthol, you've already fished up 6 raw mussels. You're doing so good. Keep going, buddy. You did it. There's a black mama on the map. Hey, pretty. Didn't feel anything while in conflict. What were you in conflict with? One of my dinosaurs? Oh. Well, that's the aquifer. The funny thing is, it's so hot, I wonder if it'll just evaporate in general. All right, while I'm thinking of it, I think I also want to put a trade depot over here. You are a fishing master. If we let you go hog wild, you will feed us plenty of mussels. Only mussels, I might add, but because apparently that's all you catch. All right, so we have our farming over here. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm digging this outdoor fort at the moment, so we're gonna keep doing it. Put our fishery up there. And let's get a stockpile right there. Oh. There's fighting going on. And this will have fish in it. That black mama needs to die. I need to know what happened that made the black mama start retching and vomiting. Black mama shakes the stray chick around by the head, tearing apart the head's muscle. Oh. A moment, everybody. Good job finishing teat stuff, everybody. Oh, well, Smitchell. Just Smitchell. Everybody did not do that. Unless you did, in which case, congratulations. I can't believe this black mama killed one of my chickens. But also, why is the black mama vomiting? Did the chicken do some damage? The stray chick bites the black mama in the body, bruising the muscle and bruising the gut. I hope this mama dies because of that chick. I don't think they're gonna die. It also doesn't list that the chick is dead, though. Did the chick escape? No. I think tomorrow you'll try to upgrade to set 2 of 36. Yikes. Alright, we need to pasture our chicks in a safe area with the dinosaurs. Can't let them roam free if there's going to be random terrible. I don't have a buttload of chicks. I have 6 now. I used to have 7. That is not a buttload. We're still collecting silk. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not set the chicks as becoming pets. All right. Make some blocks for me. Do we want to specify what kind of blocks actually? Pomelo wood. One question, you're new to the game and your fortress grew up very fast. You think now 55 dwarves. You have to build every dwarf a single room. You can. You don't have to. So you can specify a bedroom for a single dwarf or a dormitory for multiple dwarves. Dwarves in general will get happier thoughts from having a bedroom over a dormitory, but they will also get happier thoughts for having a dormitory over having nothing, which is what they have now in my fort. But yes, dwarves want their own space, so they're happier having a space. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions. And welcome to the stream, Starkwood. One thing you can do, if you feel like the fort grew too fast, you can go into your game settings, scroll down to population cap and reduce it. The default is 200 with a strict population cap of 220. I like smaller forts, so I tend to do things on the lower side. I have it set at 150 at the moment, but you know, it's fine. But yeah. Yeah, I think the way Dwarf Fort grows, it can be a little much sometimes. Like, I don't want to specifically monitor the population growth in general, but it is helpful to do that sometimes. Where did that dwarf go? What are you doing? Oh, you're collecting webs. There's webs up here. Yeah. Oh, we have fisher berries now. I've never had so many different plots. Let's go. Never have I ever. We didn't embark with any food or drink. I guess we had 13 units of beer, but we didn't embark with very much drink, and we have plenty of food and drink now. Oh, and we have shells now. Do we want to make shell crafts? I don't not want to make shell crafts. We should have a craft store shop anyways. They could be up here. Yeah, you can just disable enemies if you want to. It only reduces the absolute cap. If you want it to grow slower, like you can go over and just like set the cap to like 20 until you're ready for it to grow more, and then set it up to 50 and do it manually like that. Aside from that, there might be some other settings you can do. Without affecting settings, you can be a little bit more judicious about how you interact with traders that come in, because the more value you give to trade caravans, the faster your population will grow too. So if you go over and you export, 50,000 units of stuff, then your fort will grow faster than someplace where you're just like, here's 10 units of stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure that there's any settings in here to reduce population stuff, or like migrants or anything like that. So, yeah. All right, menthol. All right, no menthol, rather. All right, so we have this one for fisher berries. The thought is maybe it could just be annual, but you hallucinate these things all the time. Yeah, that one you're hallucinating. At least as far as the settings in the game go, that's not there. Like, you're guaranteed 2 migrant waves. If you generate a world and embark for the first time, it will generally be a migrant wave in summer and a migrant wave in autumn, with some variation from there. It'll depend pretty much on how far away you are from the mountain home, I think. And then after that, if you have no access to your mountain home at all, like you're on an island, you will get no more migrant waves at all. Oh, heck yeah. Spinosaurus grew up. Hey, buddy. You guys aren't looking so big anymore. I'm a big boy now. The carnage tours are like, what? I want to grow up too. I love how it's like an animal has grown to become a stray Spinosaurus. Thanks for creating a clip. It would be hilarious to me if you could embark with chicks and have it suddenly grow into a Spinosaurus. Like, I want to embark with random unknown chickens and have some of them grow into raptors and, I don't know, giant dinosaurs and stuff like that. It would be incredibly random and incredibly not realistic, and I don't care. Don't bother me with the physics of it. Just let me do it. Yes, all dino babies. It doesn't even have to be dino babies. It could just be animal baby. Oh, I would enjoy that so much. Oh, okay. That was weird. They gathered all the mussels from in here, put them into this stockpile, which shouldn't have been the stockpile that they went in, and then they moved the barrel up. Baby Dino has grown into a wild raptor, the clack of death. I hear an uncertain tapping. All right. So, yeah. What if we did make an above ground fort here? I think I want to chop down like there, all these guys, that one, and these guys. We might go across the river too, but let's start there. the addition of giant pets, need more bone blocks. Yeah. You want to build bone walls, do you? Alright, where is this? It's just to there. Okay. No, not floor. Not that. Okay. Stop just clicking on things, David. You're getting it wrong. Bone walls or like place totems on the walls? Ooh. That would be fancy. Doodaloo-doo. Doodaloo-doo. You were impressed with the dinosaur that grew up, but can I interest you in this chicken that just grew up? Let's go. She didn't feel anything while in conflict. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. Peregrine falcons on the map. This is Eurist. Eurist stole from the queen. Don't be Eurist. Alright, that's a little grim, but okay, sure. Of course, I built that wall there, and now I'm like, oh, I need to expand it out a little bit more for the farms. I'll get there. Dang it, Eurist! You weren't supposed to do that. Kind of looks like we're gonna have plenty of wood here. All right. Workshop, furnaces, wood furnace. Oh. We do have plenty of wood. We don't currently have rock. Well, luckily we have above ground rock up here. We have rock at home. I kind of want to just quarry this whole level. But we'll start there. Rocket home photo file record shop. Vinyl. All right. So yeah, we need to move this wall out a little bit. And this tree is in the way. I want to put a block right there. Have you ever built an above ground fort? Do you like doing it? Do you? Why am I doing that? Well, that's to ensure that we always have a 3 wide space to enter the fort. It's a while before we have to worry about the old trade caravans with wagons and stuff, but Your favorite above ground forts are in a desert with no trees, but definitely lava? Ah. Fancy. All right, did we start digging? Oh, it's summer. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.